secured his life and everything, but he forget an order of constellation. Because the constellations are bodies that God created celestial, and they have power, but the powers are potent. They need to be activated. And so the spirit of the earth understood that, because devil has been made to be the prince of the power of the air, and because he has understood that, he borrowed the powers of the consolations. He looked upon the sisters of the Pleiades, he looked upon Arcturus, he looked upon Mazzaroth, and he let them understand, can I borrow your influence and your strength that is potent? For a moment, for a season, let's go against a prince in the east. And Job, although he has secured his borders according to what he knew, but he forgot to secure another borders in keeping to the constellation. Some of the challenges that you may go through is realms of high level operations of warfare, not within the earth. Some people fight warfare on the earth, some people fight beyond the earth. And when the warfare beyond the earth come upon you, you need weapons beyond the earth to fight it. And in that day, in one day, everything about Job collapsed. How can you make Dangote to become broke overnight? It's not possible. But by the powers of the consolation, it's possible. Because one star can fall upon the stock market. One star can manipulate. Each star fall upon diverse things, and each of them manipulated the influence, and the Job became rubbish. And one fell upon him and granted him a sickness that cannot be cured. And immediately it became a challenge. But when Job began to speak, when the Lord came to ask him question, he could not answer. Because anytime the Lord asks you a question, you cannot be able to answer. Say, do you know the ordinances of the Pleiades? Can you command their dominion and influence? Because he's trying to let him understand by wisdom what the devil did. Because the devil himself has been a son before even Job. And because the devil has been a son before even Job, he was there in the foundation of creation. And he knew part of the element of creation that they put in place. Who will come and force the sun to come down? In the day the sun fall, you will die. But who will bring it down? The study systems in their place were not created by geographers. They don't even understand the power that held them together. The earth will finish when they collide together where they won't. Because no star, no being has enough capacity to collide them together. So they move together, you wonder which rope is holding them together. There's no rope, there's a power in creation upholding them. And what these sisters of the consolations in Act 2 they did is simple. Because most of them are within a certain level of your places, and of course they will borrow, they leave their realm of operation, fall upon different locations, and they scatter everything that concerns the young man. Because one star is so big, we are in one. So imagine if they are beckoned upon, if a plane fall here itself, you can take off people's life. And imagine what happened when a whole star fall. And when the devil borrowed some of the few of them, when they came, they shook the life of the young man, and everything about him finished. It was not long enough, Job began to blame God. When God began to ask him the question, do you know this? While I was creating the earth, can you tell me where I put the foundation? Do you know the foundations of creation? Where they dig the foundation, where they put the rod? Do you know how thunders are commanded? Do you understand how rain falls? Do you know how cloud is formed? Can you establish them? Can you command them? Because Joshua understood that. Because Joshua stood and speak unto them, and they heard. And that was the mistake that Job did. He could not speak unto the element of creation. Because, oh God of creation, he must guide our path when we speak into the ordinances. So the Lord told me, this angel shall be the angel of consolation. He shall go ahead of you, and he shall ensure that the order of consolations work for you, not against you. Because the element of nature, we are not supposed to work against any man. Water was not supposed to swallow anybody. No. Nobody was supposed to die by anything accident. Nobody, no plane was supposed to come down from the sky. We were flying to Lagos with my assistant. It was a night flight, around 11 p.m. And suddenly the sky became bumpy. the plane begin to dance the dance of Mahanaim, I told him a prince has come. Because anytime the dance of Mahanaim happens, just know that two camps have met. It's the host of the earth and the host of heaven. And sometimes the host of heaven can be two, either the host of darkness or the host of light. Because no wonder he asks, are you for us or are you against us? Because you can be against us and you're also a host from heaven. I say now is the time to reinitiate again your covenant in God. What do you know? Why should you not die? Then why should we die? If you cannot answer why should you die, you cannot answer why should you not die. Because death and life has a reason. Yes, the superior reason, take it. Why are you not rich at this moment? Why are you barren at this moment? Why can't you pass exam at this moment? Why are things not working at this moment? When you begin to ask the question of why, you will understand life. Because when Job begin to ask why, answer came. The understanding comes when you begin to ask why. Then when you ask why, you now initiate what you ought to do. Why is this pattern like that? Why is this thing consistent? Why is it that this thing happened to me every month at this time? The woman met me having miscarriage at every, the thing never missed. The spirit are so consistent. Was it 18 on a specific month? Even when they change the time of getting the pregnancy, because they try to use sense now. So instead of, so let them shift to this next month so that maybe it will not, the thing will wait that same time. Why? When you can answer that why. So when the Lord asks, do you know this, do you know that? Job understood that what was coming after him was bigger than him. The Lord told me that a lot of time you realize there are warfare that happened in the book of Revelation, and a woman was about to give birth to a child, and there was a dragon that was waiting so that she will give birth and he will swallow. How many times have a dragon waited to swallow everything that we have given birth? You now see why the labor of men always turned to nothing. It was not because they are not good, it was because a dragon was swallowing it. The Bible says she was given strength and energy, giving wings to be able to mount up. Because the goal of killing the child was because they don't want the child to manifest the destiny and portion onto the child. Because the mother may not be relevant until the child begins to manifest.